who's also a very strong Fox. Not an Armada level, but certainly very strong. Crush is the one with the F tag, orange. And Ice is rocking the neutral Fox.
So in this matchup, the first stock is actually incredibly important because cross-canceling in this matchup is as strong as any other matchup. And if you're ahead, you can basically dampen the cross-cancel of the next stock. And it kind of goes that. So unlike the Peach vs. Fox, where the percentages aren't super key, this is actually really important. I think the first stock is probably the most important, besides the last stock, obviously. So Crush needs to get the stock as quick as possible without building too much percent. Once you start to get like 20, 30, the matchup shifts a lot. And see, he got it quick, so now it's back up even. And crouch casting at force, which is what I keep mentioning, is when you hold down when you're on the ground to like take a hit. You basically take the hit on purpose to have better frame advantage, so you can move earlier. It's actually in a lot of cases better than blocking, and that was gorgeous. Very solid.
Very content to go with the back air, following with the forward smash into more back airs. Really strong edge guard. I had been kind of surprised that he didn't go for the Armada Shine, where he comes in right before the Firefox takes off, but it proved to work out very well for him.
And some people don't like going for those kind of shine spikes early because if you miss it, like you get punished super hard. Whereas just doing the ledge back air, it's pretty safe because even if you miss it, like you still have a chance to at least pressure afterwards. But yeah, this is a lot of control from.
Ooh, he went for the shine there and just missed it.
Yeah. It's a very good angle.
Ice, unfortunately.
Oh,
okay, there we go.
He kicked his hand. It was really good.
So far, Crush has been doing a really good job of getting the openers that he wants. Dash attacks, grabs, like actual hard nairs that cause enough hit stun where Ice can't really counter hit.
And that roll by Ice right there is really concerning because that was the first one he did, and it was at a very predictable area. So I'm hoping that if he can get momentum back right here, it's really key. Generally, people act differently on the last stock than their first stock because they know they have time to play with. So I'm hoping that Ice's clutch stock is better than he's showing, and I'm glad he's starting to clean it up right now. Very good.
Yeah. Crush didn't really have options once he got clipped there. He went for the air dodge because he knew that if he started anything like a Firefox, he was most likely going to get shined or like tilted into a shine, something like that. Also just really scary for a Fox to be there against an opposing Fox.
And this is also the kind of matchup that since it is so fast-paced and you have to be active even if you're one attacking or the one being attacked, you still have to be active on it. This is actually a very draining matchup.
Right. Do you think Crush needs to make any game plan adjustments, or do you think it was really just how the dice rolled at the end of that?
I'm really liking Crush's execution. He is hitting him really hard. The only thing that's questioning is stuff like that. I think that he's losing the more of the spacing in the decision-making game, and I think he's keeping up, if not doing better, on the actual punish game.
Right.
So because of that, it's kind of I would have him at least try to slow it down like a little bit and only speed up when he gets a hit or gets pressure. I would like to see something like that.
And like changing pace also is super crucial, especially in a game 2.
Yeah.
Your opponent started to get a read on your rhythm.
Really solid right there. Yeah.
Really clean.
Yeah. So I think this actually might be the most important stock of the entire set. Actually, is right here. What does Crush do with the lead, and how does Ice deal with being behind? Let's see it.
Crush going for the down tilt on shield there. It looked really silly if you didn't know what he was going for, but you can actually get the shield poke if you run straight in to most characters and you go for the down tilt from Fox. He actually pokes through and hits the legs of most characters.
Also, Ice has been not afraid to way dash back. So you get the shield style opportunity, but also if they decide to way dash back, they'll just get clipped by the tip.
Right.
You can avoid getting the shield style by just angling your shield down. Though I think in that instance, Ice's shield was just too fresh. A very good cover.
Yeah, Ice even had been smart enough to drift out, DI out, to not get hit by the initial edge guard attempt. But Crush
There you go.
Equally
really
smart.
Good, really good cross cancel on that approach. Yeah, this is really solid. If you notice that Crush is waiting a little bit before we're going in, besides just his first opportunity.
Right.
And I'm really liking that from him.
This should be currents, yeah.
And this is always scary. If the stocks are even, then like it's always scary. But he needs to get that mid stage. I don't think Crush is gonna let him.
Yeah, he had run away during the invincibility and gone to ledge, which for sure guarantees that you're not gonna get hit during that initial invincibility, but you have to fight back for stage control, and that's so difficult against a Fox at low percent, who knows that you're capable of the ledge dash. He's gonna space right outside of any kind of ledge dash cheese.
So Stadium is usually a favorite of a lot of space animals. Those platforms are at such a specific height that it allows for a lot of extenders that a normal platform height wouldn't, like a Dreamland
Right.
or higher.
Short up back air clips, right?
Yeah.
Nice missing the angle right there, but I think Crush also had him covered with the rising back air. Really strong option for edge guarding.
I think Ice is definitely the kind of player that won't let that kind of get to him, because when you kill yourself recovering, I mean, if you just tell yourself mentally that he edge guarded you, it's the same result, you know?
Right.
It's just quicker. So, you know, you should focus on not getting in that situation versus being upset that how you reacted to it. Very good. Very good back air. So Crush has been using his invincibility like incredibly well, because he's not using his invincibility to approach, he's using it to make sure he maintains the center and keeps
Right.
Ice's back. And I think that's a very better way of doing it. You saw Ice there kind of did it more for checks. He was checking to make sure he wouldn't go anywhere versus
Right.
just holding the space, which isn't worse or better any per se, but you can tell there's different philosophies, and these are very different philosophies actually.
Right. Cliff situation was pretty scary for honestly both players, but especially the one on the bottom. You don't really want to get stuck there. So even if you stay there the whole time, the transformation's going to stay.
And this transformation and the fire transformation sometimes have like the gentleman's agreement where they'll both just like wait it out.
Right.
It sounds like these two both have enough confidence in their tech skill that they're just gonna.
That was
fight
really
out.
nice. He smashed DI right into the cliff to get the tech,
Yeah.
give himself another lease.
Very Smash 64-esque. Smash that shield. Very good. Now again, I'm not liking Ice just using the ledge vulnerability right there, because he's like Crush has been he's opened up well, and he's just kind of like maintained. It feels like the match has been equal since the beginning, but since Crush had the advantage, like it's not getting anything back. And at a 2 out of 3 set, you don't have a lot of time.
Right. Really nice shortens, all set from Ice. He's been hitting whatever length he actually wants. I don't believe he's missed any of them so far, which is really difficult. They're actually 3 different lengths, and it's 1 frame in between each of them.
I would be really surprised if Ice.
Ooh, really nice.
Yeah, there was an opportunity where he had the back throw and he just rolled, which was kind of concerning, and also he had the tech chase opportunity, but he didn't react to the missed tech.
So it turns out this is a best of 5 set, it looks like, because Crush is up 2-1 and they're still sitting down. No one's telling them to get up.
Or maybe we just have a bonus match. We'll find out. But I would like to see Ice, because Ice is doing really well, because it seems like Crush is getting all of his kills shortly after his invincibility between stocks, and I'd really like it if he was able to control, like, reset things more instead of trying to challenge him.
Right.
Like, I think he should be okay, because Ice's neutral has actually been incredibly strong. I just think Crush has been hitting him harder, so I think he needs to have more confidence in his decision-making and spacing more. Because somebody who's, you can tell from Crush that he gobbles momentum and uses it really, really well.
Right.
Very good crouch cancel right there. Nice with back air.
Yeah, he had him covered with that rising bear again, so I don't think it really mattered that Crush missed the angle. I don't think he had a window, if much at all, to get in.
What a lot of people don't know in situations like that is that even though it looks like he messed up or he decided wrong, a lot of the times like every option is covered.
Right. Or you're forcing them to go for something really difficult just by throwing out the rising back air because they know it covers so much.
That's why sometimes you'll see matches where when someone's recovering, they'll just let themselves die just to save themselves the momentum. It really has to do with style, with style preference. But this has actually been a huge turnaround. I'm really liking the way Ice is spacing on this one, and he's starting to hit a lot harder. There we go. That was a gorgeous.
Yeah, that jump read was incredible.
Yeah. So when you're in a situation like this where you're probably going to lose, some players will either decide just to use this for more information to save it for the next one, or some people try and wear out their opponent as much as possible to make them tired for the last one. It's really up to you, but it seems like Crush kind of has like that one speed, and he's kind of just playing his game like he normally does. I didn't see any adjustments in that last talk.
Mission complete.
So I'm wondering if we're going to see any kind of counterplay from Crush, any stylistic changes. He is going to switch the stage up to Yoshi's story.
I actually like this. I think this plays better in this Crush's strengths.
Right. Yeah, see there with the ledge dash onto the platform, into the shine. It's really comfortable taking stage that way. I mean, it's so important.
Very good. That space on that up air was actually utterly ridiculous because what he did is he covered the miss tech in place, and tech right all in one up air because of the way he spaced it.
Just before, Crush actually went for like one of the first side Bs like onto the main platform of a stage this whole set and threw Ice off, and he actually got the punish for it. It's one of those things, you have a 5-game set. You can start to throw out some options that aren't traditionally great.
And there's
because
also
you've conditioned them that you're going to go for all the good stuff.
And there's also the thing where if like a recovery is seen as bad and easily punishable, that nobody will do it for so long that like you kind of get out of your muscle memory to cover that option. So when you bring it out, it can catch people. You can't do it often, but it definitely helps. And I'm really liking Crush's spacing. Now it seems like he's really adjusting his spacing. He seems like he's checking more instead of just like going in. Yeah,
right.
See right there. You know, he waited for the shield before he did the full hop, and I'm really liking that.
And he's been really comfortable navigating the platforms, looking for his places for the counter hit.
Yeah, that roll was a little bit concerning. It seems like Ice is used to being in control, so he's kind of stuck in his shield. I haven't been too impressed with his defense, like in terms of like once he starts shielding. And I think that's something Crush is kind of catching on to and exploiting.
Right, the triangular platforms of Yoshi is a very, very different change from Ice's double counter pick of Pokemon Stadium. Also much smaller horizontally. Let's see if Ice... No.
Yeah, see again with those tech chases seem to be like a little bit off.
Yeah, he's dropped multiple knockdown follow-ups.
There you go. See, like that.
Yeah.
That was actually good.
That was
good
great
one.
DI as well. That up tilt can lead to like an up air for death.
Yeah, I think that would kill most better foxes. Like any other fox, like most would die right there. Very, very good.
Wow. Crush takes it over Ice. Minor upset. I wouldn't say it's a humongous upset though, given how Crush has been on fire this summer.
No, like with the way he was playing, like that doesn't surprise me at all.